34 years, there need to be a looking back. Where we came from, where we want to go. As Stalin said, we came from the same place, but where are we going? There's one destiny for us. Either we agree with it or we don't agree. And if we do, we can go somewhere.
I was in Grenada with the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago in 1989 when he tabled proposals for the CARICOM single market and the CARICOM Telecommunications Union to his colleagues. So that started way back in 1989 at a meeting in Grenada under A&R Robinson's initiative to establish it. And then finally it was agreed in the Bahamas in April 1989 that the CTU will establish an agreement to move it forward.
So I stand as Secretary General now on the shoulders of giants who've gone before me. And so when I go back even to the first Secretary General with whom I've had the privilege of speaking, Mr. Ramnarine, again, I'm amazed at the environment back then, at the ambitions back then as well that these people held, and the fact that they were able to advance the work of the Secretariat and the work of CARICOM in general through information and communication technology. And I wish I could travel back through time, I'd be there, but I'm here now and I'm happy to build on their work and to take the organization forward. Former Secretary General Bernadette Lewis, under whom I worked for some time, for 4 years, prior to taking up this role, I learned quite a bit from her. And I would say I would credit her with maintaining a relevance of the organization. There was a time when it struggled financially, reputationally as well for various reasons. But I think Bernadette was able to raise the profile of the organization through her hard work.
One of the things that we recognized, the reputation of the organization was tarnished. So everything we did, we had to be, do the right thing. We had to deal with members with integrity. We had to demonstrate that we are not playing favorites. We had to be neutral. So a lot of our conduct and the protocols we observed were those of excellence. Yes, and everything we did, it had to be great stuff. It was really about raising awareness of the transformative power of information and communication technologies.
The main task really was revitalizing the CTU as an organization. And there were great developments taking place around the Caribbean in terms of telecommunications, certainly. We've been able, through the efforts over several years of the small staff here at the Secretariat, to restore, and I would say even grow, the reputation of the CTU in terms of the work that it does. We've been able to convene multiple fora within the Caribbean to deal with specific matters related to telecommunications policy.
My vision for the CTU for the next 5 to 10 years is to continue to build on our successes to ensure that the organization enjoys greater support from our member states and that we continue to be in tune with their needs. That we continue to, and we build on the success in terms of our representation at the international level, that when people hear about the Caribbean, they understand that we are very strong, that we represent a very diverse community, and that we're able to not just consume technology, but we're able to contribute globally to development of new technology. And we build a next generation of young people who are able to take over. From me and from all of the other policymakers, our next generation of ministers, our next generation of global leaders in this ICT space.